Honestly, it has only been 2 weeks and it's literally the craziest experience ever.
Everything changes.
Going in today and knowing kind of what the structure of the day would look like gave me like a better feeling, like I wasn't as anxious because I am a rookie. But it was kind of cool to look forward to different parts of rehearsal, like the workout. Surprisingly, I was looking forward to it because the burn is good, and the freestyle circle, and then like the little bit of anxiety that comes when you're getting ready to learn the choreo. But like the girls in there, and Chelsea and Danny, are just so amazing. Like they make you feel so comfortable, and like it really feels like a safe space. So I'm absolutely loving it, and I cannot wait for the showcase. I'm excited. The theme's gonna be announced, well, at least to us, next week. So I'm so excited and just looking forward to this life of a babe.
Today was very intense. We started in heels. For me personally, I am not the biggest fan of heels just because I don't feel most confident dancing in heels. I don't feel sexy. I don't feel like I have that sex appeal. And I think just having such a good support system so far, even though it's the second week, Chelsea and Danny just kind of made a couple points on the fact that if you don't, or if you're not constantly focusing on what you're not good at, you're not going to get any better. It was just a very great class, and I'm just very, 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 very grateful. Out of all of my dance training that I've had, I will say Badass Babes is by far the most safe place, in the sense of there's no cattiness, there's no like it's a judgment-free zone. It's like just filled with like positive vibes and love, and just encouraging and pushing everyone to be better than the dancer that they were the week before.
So my body actually feels like I ran like 40 marathons, but in the best way possible. I'm just so happy to be back and training with the babes. It was my first week back since unfortunately I had to miss the first class. And it was definitely like a wake-up call. I gotta start, hardcore working out and getting my stamina up again. And it was just such an amazing class. The freestyling that we got to do in our heels just is such good training, and I feel like it's just something that I really need to work on, especially that performance and having that really sincere eye contact and everything. And then we switched the vibes right up and did a really hype hip-hop routine, which I loved. Just for the season in general, I feel like I have so many goals for myself. I just really feel like I keep having to push dance to the side a lot of times because of other things in my life, when really deep down I want dance to be my #1 priority, and I feel like it's time that I make it that way. So I'm just really gonna push myself this season and beyond, and I'm just really excited to see hopefully some great improvement.
Alright, Life of a Babe, week 2. Just about to get home after rehearsal. Stairs are not my friend. My bed and my shower are, but lucky for me, I get to go to work right after this. So I have a nice cold kombucha waiting for me in my fridge that hopefully will help me refuel for the next 9 hours of work, and I'm gonna drink it like I've been in the Sahara Desert for probably the last 25 years. Honestly, working in a bar where I get home the night before rehearsal at 3:30 and then have to wake up at 9 a.m. to get there sucks, but coming into the studio and seeing how encouraging everyone is and how excited we all are to be there really makes it worth it. Yeah, so that's super cool, but I'm probably gonna be late for work as it is. So with that, I say adieu interwebs, and have a good Sunday.
Life of a Babe, day 2 is officially in the books, and I was really scared going to class today because I've never really danced in heels before, so my goal today was to not fall on my ass, and I somehow, just barely, managed to accomplish my goal, and I'm really happy about that. Chelsea and Danny, they bring such a supportive and positive energy like the moment you step into class. So when you're doing something that you're not exactly comfortable with for the first time, like, it's really great to know that they're there for you and you can just grow and experiment as a dancer. In regards to heels, I'm really happy I got my first class under my belt. I'm still a little nervous, but I am hoping it can only go up from here.
So week 2 of season 6 of the Badass Babes. For the record, I think most of our post-rehearsal videos come from a bed or a couch or some position laying down, because we worked it today. And yeah, I bet we're all feeling really tired, but it was a great rehearsal. And there was something I took away from today. Danny and Chelsea keep saying, you know, don't be afraid to make mistakes. We had an amazing heels combo today, and then we danced some hip hop to Danny's combo to Kendrick Lamar, which was so much fun. But they were saying, you know, don't be afraid to make mistakes, because in order to get somewhere where you've never been, you have to try and do things that you've never done before. So I think that's going to be the message for this season for me. Just to not be afraid to make mistakes, and it doesn't always have to be perfect. It just has to be real.
I feel I'm on a high note. Like, I want more. I'm left wanting more.
Yeah.
I'm left feeling empowered. Although Chelsea's heels today, I was very insecure and out of my place, but
yeah, I had like a harder time with Danny's stuff. I went to class yesterday because last week I was like, oh my god, I have no idea how to do this. So I went to class, and then today was better. I felt better.
yeah. I mean, I was okay with Danny's both weeks, but Chelsea's heels this week really killed me. I was like, no, not happening.
You did good.
Thank you.
I just want to thank Danny and Chelsea for creating such a positive environment for everyone to create, move in such a judge-free environment. It's so great. I felt so comfortable with I just felt so comfortable with freestyling today, and the choreography. The heels class was definitely something different for me. I've never ever done a heels class, but I've always wanted to. I just didn't have the courage to go out and actually train in heels, and now that I've done at least like one with Chelsea, I feel like I just want more of it.
Today was very different than the first practice. The first practice, I felt like I was on point. I was really into the moment. I was feeling great. And then this morning, it was the complete opposite. I haven't slept well for the past week due to, I guess, pain, discomfort, and just overall I just couldn't sleep whatsoever. And so I woke up this morning tired and in a kind of awful headspace. And I got up, got going. I was sticking to it no matter what. And then, of course, you hit traffic and everything else, and it kind of just seems to pile on top. And then I found when I was at dance, I couldn't seem to clear my head. I couldn't find myself in the dance. I was having a great deal of difficulty with the freestyle. But I mean, you have your good days, you have your bad days. It's part of life. But I definitely did come out of it feeling better. It was hard going to dance today, but as always, I'm really glad I did it. And it's great to see all the girls and everyone, and it truly is a beautiful community of friends and a family.
So unfortunately I couldn't make class today, which sucks so bad. I had to deal with a personal issue, but I was seriously missing out so hard when I had the chance to check my phone on my Snapchat and my Instagram stories and saw everyone looking so freaking fierce, looking so badass. And We got the best of both worlds happening today too. There was hip hop, there was heels, we got both combinations. Oh my gosh, I was missing out on so much, but thankfully I'll be back next week, so I know it's just going to be as lit as what it looked like this week. Let's get it!
My morning was a little bit of a mess. I woke up with a headache. I didn't have time to make breakfast, so I kind of just picked up like a couple of fruit and nuts, and I was like, alright, let's go. But despite that, I was still excited to get moving, and I learned a lot today. Like, I learn a lot every day, obviously, but today was just very different. We learned how to explore like body parts that we're very self-conscious about, for example, and to accentuate them even more for that reason and not hide them. So that's definitely going to change the way I improv and move and even just like live as a human being, like love yourself. And then hip hop was hype as hell. It was so much fun. By that point I couldn't feel my legs and I thought I was going to puke. I'm pretty sure I died a little bit. But I'm just really proud of everyone and I'm super excited to see myself grow over the next bit, and it's just so much fun. I can't wait. I'm so excited.